Hi Gemini, Happy New Year! This is your forecast for the month of January 2017. This is a general reading for Gemini Sun, Gemini Rising, or Gemini Moon. If you have a different rising or moon sign, you might find watching those videos helpful or more informative for you. Please remember that these are general readings, and so they may not apply to everyone. If you would like a personal reading that is specific to you, please visit my website at thealchemistastrologer.com, provided on the link at the upper corner. If you have visited the site before, you'll need to clear your browser's cache for the schedule button to function properly. The last week you have a major card, so this is important for you. The month ends on an important note. So there could be travel issues, communication issues to contend with. This is a week for you to be careful in the mundane about driving too quickly or too recklessly. You're prone to get a ticket, and the ticket could be rather large given the other pentacle cards, so be careful. But you are trying to make some progress. You are trying to find a balance. Maybe you have opposing views about something that you're working on. But the good thing is you have a very clear sense of purpose, determination, initiative, and willpower. And you are willing to do whatever it takes this week in order to provide for that success that you're seeking. You're very ambitious, and there is a single-mindedness to your pursuit. And you have the energy that you need to fight for your goal. You're putting in great effort. There's a strong drive for success, and you're having to deal with self-control. Again, you could be involved in some type of conflict where there is a conflict of interest. Maybe you're trying to overcome some challenges, some obstacles. For some of you, you're having to rein in those impulses, bad habits, emotions, strong emotions, anger. But you are definitely looking out for yourself and your own interests. What you may not realize is that your attitudes, your moods, what you are projecting out into the external world is having a really strong impact on those around you, and more so than you even realize. So this is going to be a week where you're going to have to be flexible, and as a Gemini, of course, that's a natural trait for you. So sometimes you'll take the reins and you will lead, and other times you'll be a passenger. You'll have to follow. So you'll be working, a tandem and balance, opposing situations. Again, there could be issues related to travel, communication, and this could be a week where you have to make some adjustments and change your schedule, whether that is personal, professional, or financial, and come up with some new strategies. But your intuition is very strong this week. Again, hopefully you were paying attention to the promptings you were receiving last week, and you picked up on that. And if you did, those messages are going to be able to give you the ability to move along quickly. So this is a week where you are driving your own path. You're blazing a trail, and you have great efficiency and leadership in doing so. Just know that if there are some setbacks or some delays, these changes are actually working in your favor. They're going to bring you some opportunities. So while they may be frustrating or annoying, they're actually helping you. So if you're doing some relocation or some travel this week, it's probably going to have some intrigue or something exciting or adventurous or romantic attached to it. For those of you who are dealing with some opposition, you're really going to have to put forth a lot of effort to advance. So you're going to need to be very patient. There will be delays. There will be some miscommunication. Transportation could be an issue. You may even have a medical problem that crops up this week. Also, this is about self-mastery, mastering those emotions, those impulses. And if you are completely emotionally vested in the outcome connected to a person or a situation, you may be undermining your own self-confidence by placing too much of your faith in another person or a situation. There are going to be circumstances this week that are likely to be beyond your control, either because you took some missteps or you didn't, simply because the necessity of a circumstance causes you to have to change. Things for you may not move as quickly or as smoothly as you hope. But again, remember, any changes could possibly work to your benefit. So you're going to be looking at a couple of your relationships this week. They're going to go, head into a new direction, enter a new phase that's going to give you a different perspective, open you up to some things that perhaps you hadn't been paying attention to. So this is a week, again, of balance, balancing your inner with your outer, balancing opposing differences, successful in juggling your responsibilities and the things that come up, balancing your work life with your personal life. For others of you, this is a reminder that you need to find a balance in what you're doing. This card also calls for you to work with others, work in synergy with the energy around you, rather than being apathetic.